Hey guys, so today is day 7. Excuse the funky headband. I was getting ready for bed and did my nighttime skincare routine and realized I hadn't filmed my video yet. So you get to see me looking a little crazy with a greasy face full of vitamin E oil, but whatever. So I wanted to check in for today. Today was a good day. I woke up with a 98.6 temperature this morning. It did get up to 99.0, but that's the lowest that it's been. That's the lowest it's achieved each day of the illness. I haven't had too much of the body aches today. I haven't had a headache today. I've definitely had more energy. I do still have some chest pain, especially when I take a deep breath. But that's about it for today. Didn't get any test results today. Maybe tomorrow. They did say about 3 days. And it was just taken yesterday. So maybe tomorrow. I'm expecting it probably Monday. So I have had a couple of people ask me, like in my personal life, tell me, a fever, it's not considered a fever until it's 100.4. And I did a little bit of research on that and specific to COVID. And I found out that there's kind of a grading system for how you rank somebody's symptoms and how the severity of the disease for them. So there's actually asymptomatic COVID, which means you have absolutely no symptoms at all. You have no idea that you're sick. Then there is mild, which is where I believe that I fall if this is COVID. Then there's moderate and severe. And so I looked for the matrix of how they decide, between mild, moderate, and severe. And here's the list. So mild, you may have a fever including one that does not reach to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So that would be me. You may lose your sense of smell. I have not had that issue. I could even smell my face cream tonight, so I don't think that that's an issue for me. You may have tiredness, muscle aches, or a headache. How about all three? Especially Tuesday and Wednesday. That was when it was the worst. Wednesday night, I felt like I'd been hit by a Mack truck. Horrible stabbing headache. My body hurt from the top of my head. Literally, my toes hurt. And I have been tired. And this morning, I was a little bit tired, but I definitely had more energy today than I did yesterday. So I'm going to count that as a win. But those have definitely been the worst symptoms that I've had. You are not likely to have a sore throat or runny nose, but they do occur in some cases. I haven't had a sore throat or a runny nose. I have been tender right here where your lymph nodes are, but I think that's just because the lymph nodes were swollen. It's not actually my throat that is sore. You do not have marked breathlessness. I definitely don't have shortness of breath. Now, I've only been walking around in the house. I wouldn't, go and try to run a marathon. Not that I would ever try to run a marathon, but I haven't felt short of breath at all. Your self-care, cooking, eating, and drinking are not affected. Your appetite is normal or fairly normal. Now, I will say that I've definitely had a decreased appetite this week. I lost 3 pounds, woohoo, which gets me almost back to my pre-COVID weight. I gained 5 pounds over the quarantine, so I'm happy to be almost back to my goal weight. And it has affected my self-care and, cooking and that kind of thing on Wednesday and Thursday, just because I was in too much pain to do any of those things. So, and then it says you may feel sad or weepy. I haven't felt that way at all. And then it says the symptoms typically seem to last about 7 to 10 days. And today's day 7. And I'm definitely feeling better today. I have had symptoms today, specifically the fever. The fever got up to 99.0. So maybe tomorrow will be my first day being symptom free. And the doctor told me that in order to come out of quarantine, you need to be completely symptom free for at least 72 hours. So maybe we can start that symptom free clock tomorrow. Maybe not. We'll see. It just kind of boils down to the fever for me now. The chest pain is definitely better today. I don't know if that counts as a symptom or not, if that's a kind of like residual inflammation. But I'll definitely, be clear to all of my clients exactly, what I'm how I'm feeling, and, you know, let them make the best judgment that they can make based on that information. So I'll check back in tomorrow. Maybe I'll be surprised and have early results. We'll see. Y'all have a good night.